Good morning. Hello, Heather Shamanska. How is you? Hello, Miss Joanne. How is you? We are conquering today, okay? Okay, 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 okay. Hey, Mom. Today, uh, I rested. Um, let me see here. Come on. Save. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready to toot that horn. Hair is up. Sherry is ready. This will be conquered today. And I already painted the love in black because I got a whole different design that I want to do. I need to get my lighting up here. Y'all, I need to get my lighting back here. It's too dark. This will not defeat me today. Does everybody hear me? Toot my horn because it is going down at Sherry's Decor and More, okay? It is going down. She will not be defeated. Wish I knew where my X-Acto pens were at, though. I kind of thought I brought them up here. Hey, Ruben. Nope, it's sunshine and blue skies. Sunshine and blue skies. Soggy as I don't know what outside, but it's not raining. Okay, y'all. This is that Fabuloso contact paper you can get at the Dollar Tree that I actually forgot I had. And I decided I wanted to make this love sign not so much a Valentine-ish look. I wanted you to be able to use it all year round, but still here at Valentine's, you know. Trying to figure out the best way to get this cut. Let me start with this bottom line here. Let me start with this bottom line. Sprinkle me around, y'all. Sprinkle me around, please. Sherry is here and she ain't playing today. She is not playing today. Some days you just shouldn't craft. That was me yesterday, I guess. Although I finished up 5 orders yesterday. Just fine. Okay, Ruben. Uh, okay. Let's get this cut out right where we want it, okay? It's going to take me a minute here, you guys, to get this cut around this, because I want it to go perfect. So right there's my V. I'm just pushing down hard on these letters to get an imprint on my paper. So I can flip it and cut. Because I like to lay one whole piece down. Mom, are you getting any snow? I saw like around Keoki and stuff on somebody's picture this morning where they were getting snow. Boop, 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 boop. That goes right there. Okay. This will be the tedious part of the job today, y'all. Cutting out these letters. Let me cut. Just let me cut straight through here right now, so I can get some of this out to my way. I do love this contact paper. I really do. I love the print on it. Everything about it is pretty to me. And I'm cutting it a little bit longer than what the letters show up, just so I make sure that I don't cut it too short. Okay, almost done here. I'm not taking it inside the letters per se, okay? I am not taking it inside the letters. Leaving it all on the outside. Do, 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 do. Joanne, you asked me. It seemed like I got rested. I was watching a movie till 3 o'clock this morning. Because I'm a nut. It's Angel Spot. He puts on a movie and then I get caught up in it and then I'm sitting there watching it. So we're just going to blame it on him. Okay. Now then, let's cut this side down. Where's that part go? Hold on. Hold on to our tatas. Nope, this side. Nope, this side. I had to figure these sides out, y'all. Love that design on the paper. Y'all tell Ruben I said thank you. I can't stop and type every time he says something. So tell him Sherry said thanks. Okay. Let me cut it down this side. Y'all, I'm going to show you how to take a square box today and make a beautiful frame from it. And I'm talking about this box. Okay. Now I'm going to start unpeeling this on the bottom, and I'm going to leave all of this excess on the top for now. So that I can make sure that I don't cut my length too short. Okay. Who loves working with wallpaper? Remember the days when we had wallpaper in every room of the house? In some form or fashion. It could have been trimming the top of the wall as a trim, or it could have been on the whole wall. Who remembers those days? Okay. I know I had it. In 1995, we bought a home in Norfolk, Virginia. We were still military, or my husband was. Well, so was I. If your husband's military, so are you. Fun fact for the day. We bought a house in Norfolk, Virginia, and it had this god awful wallpaper in the living room of all places. Not the family room, but more of the formal room, you know, in the house. And oh my gosh, that was the ugliest. I mean, it should have been a sin to have that stuff hanging. It was so ugly. Hey, Sandra. Right? So I hired someone to take that wallpaper off for me because it had been on for years and years and years, and I knew that would be a task. And I had 2 toddlers, and I was like, because I'm a do-it-yourself gal. I always have been, and I don't mind taking on a task. You know, I do changes in my house all the time, y'all. But I thought, I can't take that on with 2 toddlers, right? So I hired this friend of mine who did wallpaper, who took wallpaper off. And y'all, there were 7 layers of wallpaper on those walls. 7. Good morning, Aunt Trula. And I was like, who in Sam Hill put 7 layers of wallpaper on this freaking wall? By the time dude was done trying to take off wallpaper, he actually had chunks of wall taken out. The plaster on the walls, he had taken out because it was that stuck and difficult. So he had to replaster the walls for me. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. And it ended up costing me $800 in 1995 to get all of that off of my wall. Not walls. It had 3 walls. Oh my gosh. I was like, what in the what? Y'all. I love a good wallpaper, and I really love the peel and sticks nowadays. Shoot. Let me at it. Right? You know, I put up brick walls. You guys have seen them. But, oh my Lord, who in the world back in the day would do all that mess and just leave wallpaper after wallpaper after wallpaper on there? Oh my gosh. I guess that was the easiest fix. The cheapest way to do it and the easiest fix back then. Didn't want to take it down, just put some more up. That needed to be down. And that builder, he joked with me. He said, I don't know, this wallpaper may be holding this wall up. I'm like, well, let's hope not. So, yeah, that was a mess. 7, oh my gosh, I thought I would die. And really, though, for wallpaper back then, for as long as that had been on the wall, there was one really vintagey looking wallpaper on there that today would be just stunning. Isn't that funny how time evolves? But the rest of them would make you gag. Even in today's vintage world, you wouldn't want some of those that was on there. Okay, almost done here. Y'all. I believe she's going to be pretty. Glad I saw this paper. Because this can be Valentine-y. Valentine-y. Don't you love Sherry-isms? Okay, and then let me cut this. Aunt Trula, do you have 7 layers of wallpaper on your house? Aunt Trula, inquiring minds want to know, do you have 7 layers of wallpaper on your walls? I know you listening. Oh my good gracious alive. Look what we have done. Oh my. It's almost there. Oh me, oh my. Certainly going to be better than yesterday. I may cut out pieces to put between these letters. I'm undecided yet because I got several different things going on with it, okay, that I'm going to do. So I want to make sure. I'm going to leave inside these letters until the very end to make sure how I want it to look, okay? So what I know I'm doing, let me try this one. What I know I'm doing on the inside of this heart, instead of making the outside red, I'm putting one, y'all know I love a pop of red. I'm putting the inside of this heart red. Hey, Charlotte. No wallpaper. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Although, designer wallpaper is coming back, and some of the designer wallpaper is stunning. You can really get some pretty wallpaper. Now, the brick walls that I put up are just the the adhesive back, and it can pull off super easy. You don't have a problem with that if you ever want to change it out in life. You would not have a problem with that. So I painted the inside red, and I'm going to get these sidewalls. So I'm just getting me a tinier brush. To get my sidewalls to try not to go up on my black. But if I do, it'll be okay. I'll just fix it. I thought for sure Aunt Truly would have wallpaper somewhere. Did you once upon a time and then have it taken off? See, I touched that. And I touched it again. It's okay if I touch the black because black will cover up black. I need to paint it right there anyway. I mean, black will cover up red. Y'all, I listen back to my videos sometimes, and I'll say just off the wall things that make absolutely no sense. And I'm glad that most of y'all get me. Certainly glad of that. Paint it right here. I think, well, this is a Valentine's sign, and I wanted to make it an everyday sign. Is genius, first of all. I know, I'm genius. But I think this would look beautiful hung amongst a wall of family photos. If you do family photos, this would look so pretty hung, in a design fashion on your walls with your photos. There, I touched it again. Okay. Let me take that red off of my black. Put this up. Then I'm going to introduce y'all on how you make a square frame like this look like a beautiful frame. No sense making. You never did have wallpaper, Aunt Truly? Wow. You must be in a newer home than you were in, like, say, 120 years ago, because you're old enough to have had a home somewhere that had wallpaper. Do y'all like how I just called my aunt old? I'm so terrible. Y'all, my aunt got that frame that I showed y'all how to make one day, and it had her mom and dad in it, my grandma and grandpa. And she loves it. Hey, she's younger than my mom, so that's saying a lot. I'm just touching up some little spots here that should be black and is not. Okay. Ba-da-ba-dum-dum-dum. Okay. I smelt burnt toast and laser dust. Angel's eating and working. I don't know why he always burns this toast. I know she isn't. I know she isn't. You have paneling? Oh, okay. All right. Now, I have these sticks. Now, you see, this is just just a square finish, right? Nothing wrong with it, but this stick, this thin, wide stick glued to here would give this a more polished finish, okay? And that's not all we're doing to it. So hold on to your tatas. So I'm going to measure and cut. These are thin enough that your pliers would just cut right through it. Needed to cut that just a little bit smaller. Oh, whatever, Charlotte. Right, Julia? It's like, and he eats it. I think he does it on purpose. Y'all, I got a bag of these for, I don't even know. It seems like there's 1,000 in these things for cheap. So I'm just buttoning this up against here. Charlotte thinks she's the more loved daughter and niece, but we just make her think that so she won't cry about it. Okay. Here and here. This definitely gives this a finished frame around it, but we're not done with it here. We're even doing more to this finished look. From here to here. Okay. Let's put this on here. Let's do this. I'm going to use this stick. With my wood glue, if I can get it open. Y'all, I usually have to have I got it. Usually have to have my husband open these for me. Okay, I'm just going to rub some wood glue down through here. You'd think the toasters don't have settings on them, right, Joanne? Where it says, hey, if you leave this on a number 5, it won't burn like it will on a number 8. Or something like that, right? Now then, I've got wood glue, but your wood glue is for your long-term hold. Your hot glue is for your immediate hold. Okay? Remember that. So I put this on here. I would squirt that out of the tube, but those tubes always end up clogged on me, so here we are. If you're wondering, girl, your shirt is appropriate for today. If people don't know how to take my mouth by now, we can never be friends. Now I'm laying this flush on the outside wall, but there's an overlap, just a tiny overlap on the inside wall. Okay. This stick has a little warp to it. Let me do some more heavy glue in here so it'll stay down. Okay. This is going to be pretty. Need to go over this good, make sure it doesn't lift anywhere, because it'll tend to lift once you put it down. You just have to keep rubbing on it to get it to stay. Okay, let's do this one. And now he's got his music on. He's working on my Easter designs, y'all. That's what he's working on. It gives him something to do. And he's good at it. I wanted to put that hot glue. Hold on. And yes, I could have painted these ahead of time, before I put them on here, but it's not necessary. It's all going to be hit. He loves working with that laser. Yes, he does. He cut out in 3D a bathroom tier kit for Sandra yesterday. I have to glue it all together. He cut out all the words. Everything is individual. I have to glue it on its surface. So it's like a 3D bathroom thing that's super cute. She sent it to me. It wasn't my idea. Sandra sent it to me, and I was like, okie doke. Let's do this. And it's all black and white. So I guess you really can use a two-tier kit anywhere, people. Anywhere. Yeah, I have taken a couple of days off from getting my upstairs done, and I really need to get back on it. But I tell you what, my fibromyalgia has been kicking my hiney. Like today, my ankles are absolutely killing me. Okay, so this piece right here, oops, oopsie, oopsie. Okay, now got this on. Let me press it down. You want to see that? It's super cute. It is super cute. All you need is a set of black and white beads, Sandra, which I happen to have. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, now I want to show y'all something. Yeah, you know how you'll find frames that has like a 2-layer look to it. Let me make sure this is down. Uh, kind of like the wood is a mat to a piece of it or something. Like a matte design. If you wanted to, you could add sticks like this. You could stand it straight up on this, and you would have like a matte look. You would have this top piece, and then you would have a little piece of this one coming out from it. That would give you like a little matte look. You know what I'm saying? Like like the wood is framed. Like you can't tell that in that picture, but anyway, it is that. I'm not going to do that, but you could do that. Okay, if you wanted to take it a step farther. But what I am going to do, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm gluing these on. And that's how you can take this box frame and make it look awesome. Should I do wood glue? Probably. Hey there, Jenny. How is you? How is you? See? Ain't it? Telling y'all, you can take these. Let me do. I don't think you really need. This is a pretty wide surface here, and I don't think you really need extra glue on it, but I'll do it. I'll do it just in case. Um, and this is how you can take a square surface and make it look like you went in a store and paid $40 for it or something. Okay. Woohoo, Jenny. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I got these wood corners from, I don't know why I put that glue and stuff all under there. That part doesn't even touch it. Got these from Amazon. They came in a 4-pack. I don't remember how much. Oh, man, I just lifted that, and it's still wet. And that was the last one I just put on. Darn it. Let me do this again. I can't remember how much they were. I'll look them up. I'll look them up and tell you. Thank you. It's very, very, very true where I'm concerned. Most shirts I wear are the truth. Because I'm just not going to lie about me. What you see is what you get. Yeah, I could clamp it. I do have actual clamps. I have everything in life that I ever need to build a house, you guys. I just don't never have them in my presence when I when I'm working on something. You guys, this is so pretty. I have well, well, I have some long ones that I had thought about using on this instead of the square areas, and I thought, yeah, I want the squares done instead of the long. Oh, they're right here. Let me show you. These long ones. I was going to put one on the bottom. They're exactly the length that I needed. Just happened to be that. And I was going to put one on the bottom and one on the top, but I decided I wanted to do the 4 squares. So I left it at that. Ain't that the truth? It is the truth. Y'all, Heather has known me the longest on here besides my own family. She's known me the longest than anybody on here, and literally what you see is what you get. If you walked in my house any time of day, I would be the exact same way you see me right now. That's just me. I gotta hold these down longer. I ain't got nobody to impress. I ain't even got time to. Okay, now let me put this down. Oh. Okay. And she loves that. Okay, now, how did I drop glue down in there? That's funny. Making sure these are down. Okay, let me see here. No, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. I'm going to take my paint. And we're going to get it on here. I'm going to do some painting. Then I'm going to do some sanding. And then I'm going to do some rubbing buff. See what we got so far? Doesn't take much to take it to purty, y'all. It really doesn't. Really doesn't. And if anybody's on here that didn't see this yesterday when I started and I was just a hot mess express yesterday, it didn't work out at all. This sign is from Dollar Tree. It's a $5 sign from Dollar Tree. The corners are going to stay their natural state per se. I'm just rubbing over it. You see what I'm doing? I'm just rubbing over it to give it black highlights. I want it to stay that natural. I want you to see that natural floral design in it. I'm just hitting it across the top to keep I'm not going down in the crevices at all. Okay. Gotcha, Tristan. Gonna hit these sides on the inside. Which I really should have done before I hit the outside. But hey, when do I do things in order? I love that. I love just hitting that wood and leaving the deep details in it. The natural wood, it's super pretty, you guys. It is really, really pretty. Sherry ain't gonna be a hot mess express today. Nuh-uh. Get me once, shame on me. Get me twice, shame on me. Get me once, shame on you. Get me twice, shame on me. Is that how you say it? Something like that. Something like that, y'all. I'm painting the inner wall a solid black. The inner wall color is from yesterday. From yesterday's Hot Mess Express. Today we are on a whole new train. Okay. Tristan said he wanted it yesterday. Yeah, Tristan is her grandson, if you don't know. If you're on here and you don't know. And my mess yesterday, that child wanted it. I just love you, Tristan. And let me tell y'all something. If you like this size of frame, but you don't want the love showed in your design, turn it over and design the back of it. You can do the exact same thing on the back. He loves me too. So sweet. Okay. Getting it done, y'all. Getting it done. Are you liking it so far? Throw me some hearts if you're liking it so far. It'll be super pretty. Ooh. Okay, now then. Somebody threw a shocked face. I'm shocked too. I'm shocked too from yesterday and today. Always shock me. Okay, now I'm going to take my hand sander and I'm going to hit this in a few places. Oops, oops, oops. But let me make sure that I have dried places. Okay, let me get this off my hands. I got black, it's all over. Y'all, Charlotte, the evil twin of myself that's on here, she has a granddaughter who's in first grade, and she said today is a 100-day celebration at school, and they had to dress up like an old person, and she was stinking cute. She was stinking cute this morning. With her old self. All right, let me dry this right quick. Hey, when I came in here this morning and I looked at this, because I hadn't seen it anymore since, I don't know, yesterday afternoon when I did my live. And when I came in here this morning and looked at this, the white paint down here was crackled like perfectly. Sometimes you crackle when you don't even mean to. Okay. And I have no idea why it crackled either, guys. It was just crackled. It was a pretty crackle, but now I want to hit this because I want to bring. Oh, I didn't dry that side, did I? You ain't got paint on me. I thought I dried all sides, y'all. Guess I didn't. Gotta get this off before I touch something that I don't want to be black. Okay, let's do it. It looks like it's dried now. Okay, so I'm hitting this so that you can see the natural wood plus any of that white paint that I had on yesterday come through. So did you see this right here? How it changed? I want the natural look to come through to match the corners that I did. See that? So you just get your sander and just go at it. That's all you do. Brings down the newness look of that paint. makes it look so much prettier. So I'm sanding my letters. Dadgummit. Y'all, what is up with me and drying my paint? I keep thinking I've hit all sides and I haven't. There. I don't know it till I touch it, and then it's like, ha, showed you. Okay. Now my hearts, if you remember, my words had been painted red yesterday, remember? So when you scratch on here, you may even see some of that red come through, which is awesome. Doesn't hurt it in the least little bit. Just add to that old look. I don't want it to look like it's brand new finished painting. And what it went through yesterday, it was in a wheelchair yesterday. At least today it's on a crutch. At least it is on a crutch today. Let me blow this out. I swear that paint is never ending. I might be getting it off the back end of that, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't want to stop. Just keeps on a coming. Oh, Lordy. Okay. Got some? Girl, it was on last week. Okay, Heather Shemansky. Heather's like, that thing was on life support, y'all. I won't take what she said in a derogatory way at all. But yeah, that's a good explanation right there. Life support. That's a good one. That is a good one. I'm using Rub and Buff now. I'm making it even more antique looking. Just around some corners, just highlighting, not doing the whole kit and caboodle. Yes, you did. You claimed it yesterday before you saw it get resuscitated. I don't even know what to think about you. Y'all, if you haven't used Rub and Buff, Why not? Why not? Why have you not used it? People on yesterday didn't even want to come back to see this thing attempted today. They don't know what they're missing. You have faith in me? I had faith in me. I had faith in me. I knew I would do it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I have to make a PSA announcement, okay? Public service announcement out there. I appreciate you. I really do, okay? I appreciate you. Why does somebody that I don't even know from another group I'm in, I don't know the person, why did they say, whenever people comment on my things, I've got to where I'll just do a thanks, just a quick thanks like that. Doesn't mean I haven't read every word that you wrote. Doesn't mean, it doesn't mean anything. But what it does mean to me is I'm trying to keep the number of times I hit the keyboard as little as possible, so Facebook doesn't block me for 24 hours for commenting too much. So my mindset is maybe if I just say thanks instead of thank you, they won't calculate my keystrokes and say, well, she's typing too much. We need to block her for 24 hours, right? So somebody says to me that people would take me more sincere with their work if I said thank you instead of thanks. So I guess that she was thinking that I was saying, oh, gee, thanks. You could have said more than that. Thanks, though. Or something. I don't know what. I have no earthly idea what this person was thinking. Really, I probably answer and respond to 500 or 600 people a day, if not more. I do a lot of responding, and sometimes I don't respond at all. I wait until like the next day to respond because Facebook will shut us down if we talk too much, too much activity, too much socializing on the thing, right? So listen, guys, if I see your comment and I just say thanks, it's a strategy in my mind that, because look, Facebook's not going to know how much you're commenting unless they're tracking how many keystrokes you're making. I mean, that's the only way they're going to know how many times you're commenting. So, I mean, seriously, they're going to do it by keystrokes. So I thought, okay, well, let me just say thanks and keep the you out, and that cuts down keystrokes for every time I comment. And so far, I haven't been blocked anymore. But I just want to say out there to y'all, oh, Lordy, I got a child listening. I'm not going to say what I just started to say. But listen, guys, chill out. For the love of everything in the world, chill out. I do not take anybody's response lightly that gives me any type of comment on anything that I post. I appreciate it all. I'm not that cold of a person. I read every word that you type. I read, and a lot of times I'll do a comment back because you need to respond, right? But I'm not being cruel or cold-hearted or whatever this person thinks I am. So I just politely said to her, well, when you comment on one of my posts, I don't even know who she was. Okay, this is where Sherry's a smart aleck and I'm very blunt. And I just simply said to her, when you comment on one of my posts, I'll be sure to stroke your ego. Right, Heather? So I said that. I made sure she read that. And while she was responding back, I blocked her. Yeah, it's still an acknowledgement. I mean, I don't know why in the world people find the pettiest thing to comment on. I'm like, it's not that I like your comment any less than someone else that I may have actually said thank you to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not that. Why do you have to be so petty? That's what it is. Why are you so petty? I mean, who TT'd in your Cheerios? So I said what I wanted to say, and then I blocked her when I saw her typing. I didn't block her until I knew she saw it. I sat there because I thought, well, if you're on your warrior keyboard right now, you're surely going to answer back to me real fast. So I just said what I had to say, and then I blocked her. That simple. I don't need your negativity in my life. Hey, Michelle. Didn't even know you was on here. Yes, we cannot. And that's just petty. Petty people. Petty. Quit being petty. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I ain't got time for that. Sherry ain't got time for that. And she don't even know me is the kicker of it all. She don't even know me. Hey, look. Most y'all know me well that's watched me for a long time. I'm a very fair, honest, would give the shirt off my back to anybody. To judge me like that is just like, oh my gosh, you don't even know me at all. To be judging me like that. People just, we cannot please everyone. And you know what? It's a free world, free speech, free do whatever the heck you feel like doing, okay? It's fine with me. And you can voice your opinion to me on what you feel about me. I mean, uh that's fine with me. I can take it. I'm a tough girl. You say, you're crazy. Right. Yes, you're right, Michelle. That's it. So I keep trying to change up, you guys, what I do, how I comment, how to keep me responding to everybody. I mean, you guys, I respond to a lot of people in a day's time, okay? It's just, I have to shut off my laptop at the evening time just so I can take my mind off of work. That's how many people I comment to, and I enjoy it. I don't have a problem with commenting to everybody or answering their questions or what have you, but have to go. Love you as much as I love Charlotte. Thank you, Aunt Trula. Have a good day. Somebody told another person in a group, no, it was on her page. She was like, y'all have got to go watch Sherry. She's a fun, down to earth girl, and she loves to laugh. I do love to laugh. Evidently, I laugh a lot. Evidently, I laugh a lot, people. And that's okay. Y'all need to read my post today if you haven't seen it yet, my Good Morning Post. I believe in that. Now, I believe in that. Be you and quit trying to make everybody else happy. Like Heifer yesterday, she can go have a good day. You know? Go have a good day. Just leave me out of it. I don't need any part of anybody's negativity in life, okay? Don't want it, don't need it. I got enough to deal with in life. Enough to deal with in life, people. I decided to put that wallpaper in here, guys. I did. In case you're wondering. I'll show it to you in just a second. No drama zone, honey. All day, every day. Michelle, you missed it yesterday. Was y'all here yesterday when I made a mess out of this sign right here? That I said I would come back and do today, and I would win. Ooh, Lordy. This sign was tore up. As Heather said, it was on life support yesterday. Life support. Okay. Y'all, I will finish this up. I just have the E to do, but I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Oh, honey, you ain't missing a thing. I finally took the video offline yesterday because I thought, Lord be day, if somebody who wants to go live, that's afraid to go live, sees that, they'll never go live. They'll never go live. Ever. I left it on there for a long time. I didn't care for it being on there, but then I thought, somebody's really gonna get discouraged. See what I'm doing? Girl, I had one yesterday and it was this. But I'm coming back strong today. It's the comeback, y'all. It's the comeback. It's how you finish. Not how you started. It's how you finish. So I'm just going to put this on here, and I'll probably put some beads on the top of it for hanging, and that'll be it, you guys. So I'm going to let y'all go. I don't need y'all to hang around here listening to me. Let's see, this is Thursday, so I will not be live tonight. I'll be back live tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. It's a toot toot. Yes. The shelf paper is from Dollar Tree. The sign is from Dollar Tree. I added the corners, I added a trim and these corners to it. And this love was in the sign. It's from Dollar Tree. But I wanted to make it a all year round type thing that you could use instead of just for Valentine's. So I just did Sherry isms on it and made it work. So I will finish this up, you guys. I'll take a picture of it. It is sewed to Tristan because he loves his Aunt Sherry. Did you see how I call myself an aunt? Bye, Mom. Love you. And then let's see what else. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow morning, you guys, but it's going to be awesome. Whatever it is. I don't know yet. I have a lot of things lined up. So, but I think I'm going to make a 3D type wood bunny. Wood ears and all. I think that's what we're doing tomorrow, okay? Think so. It'll be cute. Okay? So come back and see me then. I appreciate y'all. And I will put beads on this and then post a picture of it, okay? And thank you for being patient with my Hot Mess Express yesterday and my comeback today. And by the way, Michelle, that was the first live I've ever had on resuscitation. Yesterday. But I use it as a moment to tell people watching me that wants to go live that, see, we are normal people. So do you. Do you. Get it out of your system. Okay, you guys. Have a great one. You too, Joanne.